Hey, it's Elsie. Welcome back to Ten of Cups Tarot. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are an oldie but a goodie, thanks for coming back. Anything you need to know about this reading is down in the description. This is the daily grind for the 17th of December. So this is just a reading, not for anyone's energy particularly. It's just the energies that I'm finding in and around for today. So it'll be December 17th that we're looking at today. And so I just do a normal reading, and just not based on anyone's particular energy. If it resonates with you, it's your reading. If it doesn't, throw it away, go to the next one. There's all kinds of readings here on the site for all kinds of, for all of the 12 zodiacs. So you can go ahead and look at the playlists for that if this is not your reading. All right. Just gonna call in Archangel Michael, Uriel. Please have your help in finding out what is the highest good for whomever this reading is for today. If I could have, please, angels and guides, holders of the pure white light, to protect me while I open the channel of spirit. Thank you for the beautiful gift you've given me to share today. Always appreciate you in my life. Thank you so much. All right. Just gonna cut. And here we go. Ready? All right. We are starting out with temperance. So being balanced in all things, right? Making sure that you have everything you need in terms of rest, relaxation, and just balancing your energy for anything that you need to get done today. It is temperance. When the temperance card shows up, it's always about healing. So if there's something in your day that's going on or in the past that you haven't healed, then the universe has dropped you a major arcana card to tell you that it's time to heal. Just remembering that if you don't heed the warnings, that sometimes it can fall in on you and they'll drop you a tower. So it's good to get your energy under control and get your life in balance before that happens, right? All right, so I'm going to do 5 cards first. Take a look here. All right, so it looks like you need to be in balance because we have some soulmate energy here. So there is a 6 of Cups card here, and it's coming up with the Temperance. So either you are in a situation that you're trying to balance in terms of a soulmate, or you're trying to balance your energy to get ready for a soulmate. Either way, it looks like this soulmate could be the Queen of Swords. So somebody who is very logical, someone who's very good with the words, someone who's very book smart. And this person can also cut you with her words. You can see her sword is up. So she's kind of always on guard, right? Ready to speak her mind at any time. And sometimes that just doesn't resonate with everybody. So whatever she says, she can cut you out if she gets really serious. But she will speak her truth regardless. So she may be needing to speak the truth because she is picking from, you know, going left, going right here. So it looks like there is someone who is going to be picking perhaps a soulmate, an air sign. It could very well be. The Queen of Swords is, she is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and she is coming up right beside your card of the 6 of Cups, which is your soulmate card. She also is right between these 2 cards. So she's between picking the path and the soulmate. So you may be wanting to pick a path with her, and it looks like there is some passion. It might be a passionate path because we do have the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups does bring in passionate messages. Just be aware that the Knight of Cups is very deep, very emotional, brings in emotional love messages, can be passionate as well, but the Knight of Cups is someone who may stay. She's probably more likely to stay. She or he is more likely to stay than the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is more about, you know, romantic, deep romantic, rubbing noses kind of love. Yeah. So the Two of Wands, you may be picking a water sign here. So there is, it looks like you're at a crossroads here. So the other side, on the left side, is the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign. On the right side is the Queen of Swords. So it could be either a water sign or picking between two, either the water sign or the air sign. All right, I got to second line here. Okay, and we have so in Temperance, Spirit is urging you to walk away from things that no longer serve you. So, you know, there's once the cups are poured out, there's really nothing left for you there. You don't have to look back there. You're not going that way. It's forward, onward, and upward, right? And it looks like there may be something waiting for you in terms of a king. I do show the King of Cups here. We have also the Knight of Cups here, and then we have the Six of Cups. So it looks like we've got some water energy here, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So we could very well be looking at air signs. We could be looking at water signs. And, oh, we have two kings actually side by side. So I'm showing the King of Wands and the King of Cups. And the King of Wands is coming up under the Queen of Swords. That being said, there's two kings and one queen. So there could be something going on in terms of that could be who you have to pick from, right? You've got the being at the crossroads here. We've got someone with deep emotional love. That's your King of Cups. And your King of Wands is the, you know, the one who's, I don't see him as a player, but I just see him as a guy who really knows what he wants. He's going to come in for the passion first, and he's going to decide whether he's going to stay or try in this relationship based on the level of passion, because that's what he is. He's the passionate king. He does all the things that he wants to do, and he does them all with passion. So not just love, but as well as ruling the kingdom and things that need to be done within his job, like, you know, handing out money and making sure people are employed. So he's passionate about life in general. Going forward from there, after we get over the two kings, and remember we are reading energy, right? So we're not reading gender. So this is someone with the energy of the King of Wands and the energy of the King of Cups. Could definitely be men, could definitely be women. So then we go to the Seven of Pentacles, which tells you that you have to wait. So you are planting the seeds, you know what you want, and you want to be victorious. You want to be able to make the right decision. And this is coming up right under this card here, the one where you're at the crossroads. So you want to be able to make the right decision in love. I, though, feel as though you can't. You're in sort of a tug and pull with yourself. You're all up in your head. These are swords, right? You're all up in your head and overthinking about what you should do. So at this time, I don't see a decision being made. All right, let me keep going here. Oh, okay. So I do see that the Justice card has come up. And when the Justice card comes up, it's because there is an injustice. Now, from what I can see here, it is touching the card of the soulmate. It also is touching the King of Cups. So I'm just wondering as I look here, is it possibly the King of Cups that you thought was the soulmate, and there has been an injustice here? So you could be thinking that the King of Cups you thought was your soulmate, and now you're thinking that maybe it could be the King of Wands. I'm just kind of feeling out the energies that are here. So the Justice card usually only shows up when there's an injustice in play. So the injustice here could be that the King of Cups has decided that he doesn't want to be the soulmate, or that he isn't the soulmate, and that you've picked the King of Wands. Nonetheless, you are going to make a decision which is logical. You're not going to make an emotional decision because you are the Queen of Swords. Coming up next to Justice, there is the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like you really want your abundance. You want justice in your abundance. That could lead to, you know, that could be talking about abundance in, maybe something is in the justice system. Perhaps maybe it's a breaking up of a marriage or a breaking up of assets, something like that. Maybe the disbursement of items from someone's estate, that kind of thing. So it looks like whatever it is quite a lot of money, and you are you're happy about that, of course, right? But it looks like you do have love here. So this love card here is touching now the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So I'm looking at, maybe what I see here is the King of Cups may have been the soulmate, and there is abundance with this king, but it didn't work out. Maybe there's something going on within the justice system that didn't, when the marriage or relationship broke down, it went into some sort of an adjudication, and you're maybe waiting on a settlement, a splitting of assets. I do see, though, that there is love here. There is a Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups is touching the King of Wands. So it's touching the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Could very well be that the King of Wands is the person that you've moved on to. Coming up with the Two of Cups here, I'm showing that you have taken a different path in love. So that is the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is, you know, someone who's gonna go for the relationship that's the one that they want, but then they're going to be like, no, that's not my thing. I think I'm going to go this way. And so they're going to take a new path in love. And I do see that you are sort of up in your head about that, though. You're not really sure at this point if you want the Knight of Cups, the love that goes with the King of Cups, or if you want to still think that over. It seems like you are kind of up in your head about it, though. All right, under the deck, we've got confusion. We've got Seven of Cups. Lots of cups here, lots of water. Okay, so we need 3 more cards here. Yeah, there's lots of water here. Yeah, I have a feeling it might be a relationship that broke up, because the 8 of Cups is coming up under justice as well. It's coming up under being touched by justice. So I have a feeling it's a breakup of one relationship and that you're thinking about getting into another. But you want to get this other one figured out first. Under the deck right now is the Tower. So I am showing that the Chariot is here. It is the 3 of Cups as well. And the Swords. So the 7 of Swords. It looks to me here like there is going to be a party coming, some sort of a celebration. I mean, it's December, so we're all celebrating, right? We're all celebrating our own thing, whether it's Kwanzaa or Christmas, or, you know, the solstice. There's going to be lots of celebrations in this month, of course, because the year is wrapping up. But I do see that this card here is saying that this celebration is coming fast. We all know that Christmas is coming up, so it could very well be that. However, it could also be you know, rejoicing that in your new relationship. I do see, though, that there is a bit of deceit here. So the 7 of Swords shows up whenever there is someone not necessarily stealing from you, like physically taking your things, or they could be stealing your heart, of course. It seems to me, though, it's more something that someone hasn't told you. So not necessarily a lie, but just not the whole truth is all. All right, so that Chariot card is also touching the Justice. So if you are waiting for some sort of a settlement to come from something legal, that is coming. It looks like it's going to be in your favor. This 3 of Cups, though, can also indicate that there's been a third party. And the thing is, you know, a third party connection, right? So with someone on the outside of a relationship. The thing is, I see 2 kings and 1 queen. So it could very well be that it's not necessarily celebratory, but it is an indication that maybe that there was a love triangle going on. And now the couple has decided to split, and one has decided to go to another relationship. That would cause the Tower, which is underneath the deck here. So the Chariot is saying that things are moving quickly from here. So I would suggest that you get the 7 of Swords under control. Someone is being devious or deceitful with you, not telling you all of the answers, not being completely honest with you. So deception, think about the things that people can lie about. And that is what we're looking at here. Last 3 cards. Yeah, okay. So we have a judgment. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be a judgment, a legal judgment. I think it's going to be in your favor if it's your relationship that's broken up and you're moving on to another relationship, because I see the 10 of Pentacles here. The judgment also comes up when you have resurrected something from the past. So resurrection could be a relationship, could be an old job that you went back to. I have a feeling it's more about love though. And then unfortunately the World is in reverse. It's the only card that's come up in reverse here. So the World is in reverse, and it looks like there is no moving on until this third party thing is closed, until this relationship has broken away, and there is some justice going on. The Page of Cups is here though. So the Page of Cups is ready to bring in new love, right? Young love. So it could be someone who's younger than you, or you are younger than that person. I'm seeing here that it looks like, from the energies I get here, that it's about someone who is breaking off a relationship and starting another. The World card is indicating that you can't close the old chapter yet. I think it's because it's all in litigation, and that there's going to be an answer coming quickly, a judgment in your favor, because the Judgment card and the 3 of Cups have come up together and touching each other. So if you have something going on in litigation because you're of a relationship, I would say that just be careful, because someone is deceiving. I don't know who's deceiving who, but someone is not telling the whole truth. Just to be aware, that is also coming up as touching the Love card. So the 2 of Cups is being touched by that 7 of Swords. It could be someone who's not telling you the whole truth about why they're in a relationship with you or what they want from you in that relationship. All right, so I'm just going to pull a, nope, not a surrender card. I'm going to pull a Universe Notes card. Hang on a sec. Notes from the universe. That's what we're going to pull. All right. Haven't used these in a bit. 1 card, please, for December 17th. Oops. Our daily grind. From the middle, and it is create space for new loves. Interesting, because it kind of goes along with the theme, right? Create space for new loves. It goes along with this relationship breaking up and getting together with someone else. It says here, when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. There we go. You could have been justifying a relationship that you were in for a very long time because you didn't want it to go into litigation. You didn't want all this stuff to go on. You know, you wanted to close the chapter and you didn't. But it says here, I love you so much, the universe. So I think that's exactly what's going on. That there's a bit of a scuffle going on, and that things are not working out as smoothly as you thought they were, but I think they're going to work out in your favor. If this is your story, I don't know who this is for, but if it is your story, yeah, congratulations, because it looks like it's all going to work out in your favor. All right, so that's it, you guys. That is the daily grind for today, December 17th. If you have any questions, please let me know. There is pricing for private readings down below. We are getting close to the end of the year, so we're getting to the part where it may take longer than 7 days. So please be aware of that. The turnaround time is usually 7 days, but now we're going into a longer, a longer time frame now, because I will be taking 24th in the afternoon off. I'll be taking the 25th off. You won't see me online. And the 26th I'll be taking off as well, because it's a holiday here in Canada called Boxing Day. So if you do want a reading, right now, still till the end of December, till December 31st, I'm giving away a free 15-minute reading for friends or family. So that wouldn't be for you, but for someone you give it to as part of a Christmas gift. Okay, so if you have anything you want to contact me about, my email address is down below. I hope you are having a good December 17th. Have a good day. Bye.